Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews, and we are going to be having our first range day of 2025 tomorrow. Okay, first up we got the Ruger PC Charger. Let me show you a real quick video clip, then we'll talk about the Ruger PC Charger. We got here a failure to feed. Now you know the crazy thing is I done ran all different kinds of hollow point ammunition. My first failure to feed came while I was running this Federal 124 grain. Failure to feed. So as you can see, we had a few malfunctions. Now this is what I believe happened. I put a shock buffer in there from a company, M Carbo. And I believe that shock buffer is the issue, because I was only having that malfunction, as you can see, with this magazine. The last round that was in the magazine was having failures to feed. I believe it's that shock buffer, because I ran this magazine when I initially got this. When I zeroed it, didn't have no issues out of it. So I believe it's that shock buffer. So what I'm going to do tonight is we're going to take the M Carbo shock buffer out of there and put the factory buffer in there. Because to tell you the honest God truth, I didn't notice a difference between the two of them. I just got to keep it real with you. I'll keep that extractor and that bolt head pins in there, because I don't think that's causing any issue. But that shock buffer would definitely come from up out of there. And this is what we're going to do when it comes to the Ruger PC Charger. We are going to be changing over to Hornady Critical Defense 115 grain FTX. That's what we're going to be running in the Ruger PC Charger for home defense. I was running 135 grain Critical Duty, but I think that's just a little bit too much for home defense. And I think most people will agree with me. That's a little bit too much for home defense, because this is a barrier blind bullet. And you really don't need that for home defense. So I think what we're going to do is we'll just run the Hornady Critical Defense. And the good thing is, since this is 115 grain, I won't have too much of a difference when I run my 115 grain full metal jacket at the range. Also, I got a box of 147 grain Federal HST. And we're going to do some testing to make sure that it's the shock buffer and maybe it's not this magazine. So I got a box of that. I load this up with 2 rounds, shoot one, make sure that last round in the magazine chambers. If we don't have any issues tomorrow, then we can say definitively that it was that shock buffer. So that's it for the Ruger PC Charger. Let's move over to the 16-inch. Next up, we got the 16-inch Palmetto State Armory Chrome Line FN Barrel 1-in-7 twist. Top of the line bolt carrier. EOTech EXPS 2-0 Magpul backup sights. Gosley super semi-automatic trigger. Inside of the Palmetto State Armory Blim Saber Lower. The suppressifier monster. The YouTube famous 16-inch chrome line. What we're going to be doing tomorrow is, now this is already zero, but remember I had that green Unity tactical mount, and there's some speculation that that may not have been an authentic Unity tactical mount, even though I paid real Unity tactical money from it from off of Amazon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the range, verify that we got a good, tight 100-yard zero. I'm going to go through the same process again that I demonstrated in my previous video. I'm going to hang a target up at 25 yards. I think I need to hit 2.25 inches low or something like that. I can't remember right off the top. But I know I need to hit a certain distance low at 25 yards so that it'll equal out to 100 yards. And I got a video of that. Matter of fact, why not just roll that video in just for the hell of it? And with that being said, first range day of 2025, man. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Have us a good range day using my new range day format. So with that being said, y'all be blessed, be safe. See you at the range tomorrow. Hey girl, come on now. Just had to get in the video. Yeah. Y'all be blessed, be safe, man. I'm out.